creative Shole signing in for another video. If you're new to my channel, hi, hello, hola, my name is Shole and this is my creative channel where I post commentary during the week and skits on Fridays. If you'd like to see more of me, here are my social media handles on the side and my handles down below. Check them out. Alright y'all, let's jump into this video. Now today we're going to be talking about how Kanye West is on the road to destruction right now. We're talking about the downfall, the things that played a factor, and what can we pull away from this situation. At first, I wasn't exactly gonna make a video on this because I thought really it was a hoax. I thought he was joking when he said he was gonna run for president. Everything that he's been doing so far, I was just like, nah, there's no way. And with the news that has just recently come out with him having a rally and the things that took place, I'm like, nah, this is a sign. God wants me to make this video. So let's start off with a little timeline, get a little history, go into opinion, and what this boils down to. Now, if we're gonna talk about the situation, we have to dial it all the way back to when Kanye West first lost his mom. Now, I feel like for a lot of Black people, our mothers are the cornerstone to our existence. They mean so much to us, and we care for them a lot. So losing a parent, especially the only parent who's actually present in your life, in his case, honestly seems completely detrimental to his development as a person. And you could say, yes, he's an adult, but in my personal opinion, seeing how his career has gone, his mom seems to be that person who has been stability in his life. Shall we say, cornerstone of stability in his life. And from losing his mom to also marrying Kim Kardashian, you can see where there's an issue, right? The KKK, the Kim Kardashian clan, shall we say, whenever men seem to enter their family, they never leave the same. Ever. And call me superstitious as a Nigerian, but I really feel like they're using these men as money rituals. Like, think about it. Every single time these men come into your family, whether it's through marriage or getting pregnant by them, they never come back with sense. It's like the little sense that they have left, they not enter your family and they leave with no sense. Like, if we're gonna be honest, if we look at Caitlyn Jenner and Kanye West, they're almost teetering on that mindless scale, if that makes any sense. And after that time of getting married to her, can you count how many scandals this man has? Just saying things abruptly in public, not censoring himself. Side note, I'm not saying celebrities should now silence themselves or censor themselves. I'm just saying the fact that a lot of them say a lot of senseless things tells me either they have trash PR teams. I will link that up above if you haven't yet seen that video, which you should check it out. Or two, there's something really going on with their mental health, which I will address later on in the video. Should we now dive into his music dwindling down the drain? Okay, not all his music, because Violent Crimes, that song is iconic, I'm sorry. And mind you, I've been a fan of Kanye for a long time. I'm talking about, I go for mine, I got to shine. Now put your hands up in the sky. For a woman so heartless, heartless. How could you be so heartless, heartless? Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Oh, cause I'm coming home again. And mind you, when those songs first came out, I was listening to it and I was still a kid back then. So put that in perspective. I've been following his career for a really long time. And a lot of us who are fans of his work, it makes it really hard for us to continue to listen to him because we can listen to his music and find it amazing, but the things he actually says sometimes, I'm just like, bro, is something chewing on your brain? Are you thinking? Is somebody smashing your head in a god? What's going on? Because it doesn't make any sense. Like, how can you literally sit on national television and say how our ancestors chose to be slaves? Like it was a choice for them. Like they wanted to do it and stood by your word the whole entire time. Sir, okay. You're acting like whenever these slaves would ever try to leave, they wouldn't get killed. Kanye, what is going on? And if we're gonna look at this critically, with all he's saying and all he's doing, it really puts his family image at risk. And if you know anything about Kim Kardashian and the rest of her family, they kind of have this pompous kind of look. They don't like when someone deframes them from the image they paint to their audience or they paint to social media. So having someone like Kanye West as your spouse could be a little bit difficult for someone like her. So I don't understand how she hasn't filed for divorce yet. Because me, sir, Now that was a quick debrief of some of the things that he's done, and if you would also like some more information, I'm gonna link them down below so you can check them out yourself as well. But what I really want to dive into is the fact that recently he said that he's going to run for president, and everyone kind of took it as a joke until he was actually being serious. And Elon Musk, the guy who made Tesla, said that he would endorse him. What? Hey, America is a joke. And this man proceeds to say he doesn't believe in abortions. He doesn't believe in Planned Parenting, pretty much. Sir, do we really want to? Okay, all right. Fine. And he's also an anti-vaccinator.
Hold up.
I don't think you could ever live in Canada then, because it's mandatory for all the kids who ever go to school to get vaccinated. You get vaccinated in grade 6, you get vaccinated in grade 9. And even before you can even go to school here, you have to get vaccinated. So, sir, now fast forwarding to his rally that he had. A whole rally. So this is actually getting serious. And it scares me because people are not taking the presidential race as serious as they're supposed to. Because honestly, with all the little things that were happening in 2016, everyone was taking the whole entire thing as a joke until Donald Trump became president. And now see, 4 years later, look at the mess that he's caused. Oga, hey. He hasn't been in his right mental state since his mother died, and you want this guy to run a whole country. Sir, ma'am, you cannot be out here saying that you want to run for president, yet we cannot have a clear picture of where your mental state is at. It's very dangerous, and it enables this kind of behavior that, oh, you can just act however, you can just do whatever, and you're able to have the responsibility of a whole entire country on your back. Now this man decided to say that Harriet Tubman didn't actually free slaves. I don't know whether it's that you have missed the history classes you were given, not that you had to go search for this information. We're forgetting history lessons that were provided in school, that was in the curriculum. And you're out here telling me that Harriet Tubman didn't help slaves become free. Are you telling me that you forgot Underground Railroad and then proceeded to cry hysterically saying, I almost killed my daughter? That sentence alone is worrying to me. I'm sorry. Like, hearing that and then seeing his facial expressions and the way he was crying, I was like, boy, if you don't get yourself into a psych ward, I don't know what's going on with you, but you cannot be running for president right now. It's not happening. Go get some help. Go get some help. Now, this story is only an example / situation that boils down to the importance of Black mental health. If we're gonna be honest with ourselves, Black people are the backbone of culture wherever they go. They influence culture drastically, especially in the United States, and it mimics and literally transcends into other places all over the world. Now, if the Black mental state is at risk and is an issue, it can affect everybody at large. It can affect the families that we're building, our friends that we're talking to, and the people that we generally associate with on a daily basis. Now, if Kanye West actually had good counseling around him and good friends around him, I feel like the situation would have been completely different. But because he doesn't have that cornerstone of stability anymore, the fact that he's no longer friends with his manager, he lost his mom, all the other friends that he had in the industry, he's literally marred them and he doesn't even talk to them anymore. And it literally just seems like he has himself and yes men after him, and it seems that no one's really stopping him and giving him boundaries and giving him discipline that he needs in order to get his life back on track. It seems that everyone just lets him go ahead with all the things that he has going on in his life and just continues to enable this kind of unhealthy pattern where it's like he does some good and then he all of a sudden just messes everything up with the way he says things and acts in public. Especially in 2020 with everything going on with Black Lives Matter and also with all the racist things that we're seeing come up out of the seams that can be traumatic to young Black minds or Black people in general for the whole diaspora. It can really affect the way that we see life. And I feel like for Kanye West, he has been through so many traumatic things in the past. And it's evident in the things that he does right now. But the thing is, it seems that they're unaddressed. And when you leave things unaddressed for so long, it's gonna boil up to the surface and overflow into the way that you talk to people, the way you act in public, the way you act towards your family, and so on and so forth. So this is really just a cry for help, in my personal opinion, from the way he's been acting. And please, I beg of you all, take care of your mental health, especially Black people at this point. So please, I am begging and I'm asking all of us during this hard time in society to continuously get help, to continuously go to counseling. If you have friends, family, if you need to see a specialist, please go and do so. And do not take any crazy drastic decisions during the time when you are unstable. I really pray and I hope that Kanye West does get help with everything that's going on with him. And he really just sits down and recollects where he messed up and can fix it as he's going forward. During this hard time, it is really easy for some to forget that the fact that this is only a phase, this is only a test in time, and you can get through it. You can get through anything in your life, no matter how hard it is. Thank you so much for reaching to the end of my video. If you have any thoughts, any comments at all, please comment down below. How is your mental state going throughout this whole entire time? Please let me know down in the comments and let's start a conversation going. I'm gonna leave some hotlines down below for Canadian hotlines, American hotlines, and also hotlines in the UK. So please check them out. I'm also gonna leave some free resources down below if you need to check them out, because our mental state right now as a society, as a community, needs to get better. So situations like these do not continue to happen. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe down below and hit that like button. And once again, I am your faith frustrated creative, Sholay, signing out of this video. And remember, God made you special and he loves you very much, and you can do anything you set your mind to. All right, peace.